Dude, this is your breakfast on Christmas morning. Christmas time is here. In this video, we're gonna make 3 cocktails for my buddy Andrew Winters at Club 616 in Santa Ana. About a week ago, we featured him on the show, but he didn't share any of the quantities with us. But I convinced Andrew to give me the quantities. So, with no further ado, let's make the cocktails. The first cocktail that we're gonna make is called Santa Sleighs. And to do that, we are going to cut a lime in half. One ounce of lime juice into a mixing tin. We're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of grapefruit juice. Half an ounce of cinnamon syrup. Half an ounce of vanilla syrup. Now I'm gonna use half an ounce of Falernum from Liquid Alchemist. Andrew used Fee Brothers Velvet Falernum, so if you wanna be true to the recipe, use that. If you wanna try something a little bit different, from Liquid Alchemist. If you're interested in trying the brand new Falernum or any of the syrups from Liquid Alchemist, there's a link in the description with a coupon code to get you a little bit of a discount from Liquid Alchemist. Half an ounce of Falernum. Now this is where things take a turn. This is Bechrovka. It's from the Czech Republic. Check it out. Oh God, it just sprayed all over me. Okay, 1/4 ounce of Bechrovka. It almost at first kind of has almost like a Goldschlager kind of scent to it. They say it's a secret mixture of herbs and spices. Bechrovka. I believe Andrew Winters referred to this as Christmas in a glass, or in a bottle, so. Okay, we are going to use a nice white rum. This is the Flor de Cana. We're gonna do half an ounce of Flor de Cana. And then a little more complex of a light rum, the Breezeway blend by Hamilton. And me, by me. 1.5 ounces of Hamilton Breezeway blend. It's a nice light rum, but it also has a bit of pot still funk to it. It's a nice blend, it's delightful. Ask your local stores for it by name. Okay, 1.5 ounces of Breezeway blend. That is the cocktail there. We are gonna put some pebble ice into a mixing tin here. And give it a shake. Okay. We are going to dirty dump that into a Collins glass. Ooh, look at that. Let's top it with some more ice here. Okay. And we're gonna float some Ango up on top. Just like that. A little bit of mint. And if you have a beautiful flower, add the beautiful flower in there as well. I just have mint. And from Andrew Winters, this is Santa Sleighs. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh man, all kinds of flavors bombard you in the most satisfying way. You get a lot of the cinnamon, the vanilla, the Angostura give it a little bit of spice to it. It's delicious, man. It's interesting because the Bechrovka, how do you say you? The Bechrovka does something very special to it. It does add like a bit of Christmas to it. It's like kind of like a sparkly kind of herbal flavor. Is that a thing? Maybe. This is a delicious one. Be sure to stay to the very end because the last cocktail has a wild garnish to it. And it's perfect for Christmas Eve to impress your friends and family. Okay, so this next cocktail has a really weird ingredient at the very end. It's like a full switcheroo. No, it's not a switcheroo. It's just a bizarre bonus ingredient that is not a bonus ingredient. It's an important ingredient. Okay, we are all very accustomed to eggnogs using rum. The next cocktail is called Memos Noggy and Nice. Noggy refers to this being a bit of an eggnog cocktail, but while you usually expect rum in an eggnog cocktail, this dude Memo at Club 616 in Santa Ana, he used Mezcal and Nixta, and some rum. But this is so fun to be able to use different ingredients on something that is not like a traditional tiki cocktail. So I'm really excited to make this cocktail for you, Memos Noggy and Nice. Okay, since we never use Mezcal on the show, I decided to get this brand Dos Boots. And the reason I got this brand Dos Boots is because a buddy of mine started this brand. I worked with him at Hurley at the Action Sports Company, where he was a, what was he, like the marketing director, something like that. I do love Mezcal. Okay, kind of a sweeter side of Mezcal. I wonder if we're gonna get the smoky notes that you're usually expecting in Mezcal, because that's like my favorite part of Mezcal. So, because we'll see what happens there. We're also gonna be using Nixta. So Nixta is a Mexican liqueur made from nixtamalized corn. It's a word you don't throw around too often, nixtamalized. Ooh, kind of lime, corn. God, what does that smell? I love the bottle, dude. It's like a corn bottle. Look at that corn bottle. A bit of an earthy scent to it. I could see how it would play well with something like Mezcal. Corn, I guess, kind of like almost like sniffing a tortilla. Okay, we're gonna build this one a little bit differently. I watched how Andrew Winters does it. And with this one, he actually started with the White Stache. Of course, White Stache is by Hamilton. It is, I think, one of the best white rums in all of rum land. Of course, the Hamilton brand is nothing but quality products. Listen to that. Okay, 1 ounce of White Stache. Named after Ed Hamilton's mustache. Okay. 1 ounce. 1 ounce of Nixta. This is my favorite bottle of all time, I think. Corn bottle. Damn, dude, that's a lot of Nixta. 1 ounce of Nixta. 1/2 ounce of Mezcal. I'm excited to play with this Mezcal because I've always loved that really smoky flavor. I mean, I think you get the smoky. It's really sweet. Okay, this is a bit of an odd ingredient here. We're gonna do 1 ounce of cream. This is heavy whipping cream. 1/2 ounce of a Demerara sugar syrup. 1/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup. So we're gonna have a little bit of cinnamon flavor to this, which is nice, especially like in a nog. Get all nogged out on this stuff. 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. Let's do 3 because it wasn't really coming out. Okay, and a dash of Tiki bitters. Now this is where things take a turn. This is the next ingredient. It's an egg. Look at that, dude. An egg. And watch this. Oh no, Spike, be careful. Only the egg whites. No, dude, the whole egg. What kind of world is this? It's so wild. That was my reaction when I saw him do that too. I was like, what are you doing, dude? You can't do that. Okay, we're going to use some ice cubes. Okay. And give this a good, long, hard shake. Dude, bartending's exhausting. Okay, at Club 616 in Santa Ana, they use a wine goblet. I don't have a wine goblet, but I do have like a wine glass. So this is gonna be a very tall Memos Noggy and Nice. Ooh, look at that. Kind of like vanilla vibes. Top it off with some more ice. Okay, and then we are going to take some fresh cinnamon and we're just gonna grate this over on top. Look at that, oh, beautiful. Some fresh nutmeg. Oh, dude. So cinnamon has like that real powdery, fine kind of thing to it. And then nutmeg has like thicker grain. So fragrant, so delightful. This is Memos Noggy and nice. Okay, let's taste this thing. Oh man, it's rich, it's creamy, it's full bodied. You definitely get the tequila. I can see how that Nixta would go so well in something like this. It has such like a body to it, but also a very kind of like mellow flavor. It's definitely, I mean, it's definitely there, but it's almost like, God, like how do you describe that? Like flour, like corn flour, that kind of thing. It totally makes sense in this cocktail. This is so good. The only thing that concerns me is in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, there's a whole egg in here. It's so good. It's seriously so good. That is such dessert though. If you drank 4 of those, you'd puke all over everybody. All over your cousin Tony, Uncle Sal, Aunt Lorraine. You'd puke on everybody. So drink this one with care. But I can't help but say, dude, it is so, so, so good. It's so good. Okay. And for the last cocktail, the one we've been waiting for, the one with the weird garnish. Let's get to it. I just noticed that I'm not wearing like my normal white hat, you know? But this is like, it's appropriate. It's almost like a Tiny Tim hat. Like, ah, shucks. Did he say that? I don't know if he said that or not. Anyway, the next cocktail from Andrew Winters at Club 616 is Frosty Goes to Hawaii. This is the cocktail that probably has the best garnish in the history of Christmas cocktails. Okay, we are gonna start this off with cutting a lime in half. So let's just do that real quickly. We need 1 ounce of lime juice for this one. And there is 1 ounce of lime juice. Okay, we can get rid of the limes, but we're gonna need this cutting board for later. You'll see. You'll see. Now, before we get into this next cocktail, I should say that I'm DJing on New Year's Eve at Club 616. Yeah, I'm a DJ. I'm also a guitar player. I'm also a YouTube guy and graphic designer, musician, work on cars sometimes. I don't know, some other things. But I'm a DJ now. And I've been DJing every Friday night when we do our Instagram lives, right at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We go live on Instagram. And I've been spinning 1 record per week for the last 3-4 years. So my 45 collection has grown and grown and grown. And so now I'm doing things at venues like New Year's Eve at 616, as well as the 3rd of January at Clifton's, Pacific Seas. I'm gonna be playing records there too. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm not a DJ like DJ guy, I'm a DJ like, here's the next song. And it's all surf, exotica, weirdo stuff from like the 50s, 60s. Okay, 1 ounce of lime juice. Half an ounce of pineapple juice. 1 ounce of blue juice. This is Blue Curacao, but it does have the flavor of orange. Mighty deceiving, isn't it? Half an ounce of coconut goo. This is Coco Real, but if you want to use Coco Lopez, you'll probably get a better quality product out of it. This stuff works. I like that it's in a squeeze bottle. 3/4 ounce of cinnamon syrup. Half an ounce of Flor de Cana. 1.5 ounces of the Breezeway blend. If you're having troubles locating the Breezeway blend, you can go on to our website at breezewaycocktailhour.com, and we have all of the distributors for all the states listed with phone numbers, emails. You can contact them directly and be like, hey dude, I want the Breezeway blend in my state or my city or wherever you happen to be. That's the cocktail right there, but the garnish is the most interesting part of the whole thing. If you're finding this show interesting, if you enjoy the show, share it with your friends. That's the best way you can help this channel, is by sharing the content on your social media. It makes YouTube go, oh, this is worthy to share to more people because this person is already sharing it with their people. That's how it works. So hit the subscribe button, share this with your friends. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season, and I'm so excited for what is to come in the new year because we have so many more adventures and cocktails to experience together. By the way, it is freezing in here. Is my nose red? It's so thematically correct, isn't it? It's cold, man. Cold for Southern California anyway. It's cold, man. Hey, spam, it's cold, man, in the comments below. Okay, before we shake this with ice, let's make the garnish real quick. So back to this, we are going to peel a bit of the orange. Peelers always terrify me, dude. It'll like open you up if you're not careful. Okay, there we go. Just need a peel. We're just gonna cut this into a triangle. Careful that you don't cut your finger open. Look at that. Look at the triangle. I'm telling you, best garnish in the history of tropical holiday cocktails. Now, we are going to get two of the fanciest cherries you can afford, which are Luxardo cherries. Okay, we're gonna stab two, but we are gonna space them apart like that. Okay, we're gonna just set these here for now. We'll move the little triangle over here for now. Okay, and quickly, we are going to add some ice to the tin here. It's so cold out here, I don't have to worry about my ice melting. Okay, we are going to use a neon Christmas cocktail glass from High Tide Recordings. We're gonna give this thing a hard shake. Look at the blue concoction we have. What a weird color, man. Oh, that's so great. Okay, are you ready for the best cocktail garnish in the history of Tiki Christmas cocktail garnishes? We're gonna take the little orange triangle, set it here, and then we're gonna take the skewered cherries, and I'm gonna spread them a little bit more apart, and I'm gonna put them right here. And that is Frosty Goes to Hawaii. Oh, it's so sad, dude. Poor Frosty. Frosty just wanted to get a tan, and now he's all melted in a glass, ready for me to drink. It's so sad. Okay, I'm gonna use a Spike's Breezeway Cocktail Hour glass straw from our friends at Surfside Sips. If you're interested in one of these things, enter Breezeway in the coupon code. You'll get a little bit of a discount on some sustainable, like a really nice mouthfeel glass straws. Okay, dude, Frosty, what has happened to you? Let me see if I can taste it. I don't wanna move Frosty. Oh man, you definitely get a lot of the orange from the Blue Curacao. It is very rare that I love blue drinks. I almost always hate blue drinks. I think blue Hawaiis are really good if you make them like properly. I'm sure there are other blue drinks that if they're done in a very craft cocktail way, I bet you can make a blue drink like great. Actually, it's happening right before me. This is so good. Yeah, that's incredible. So folks, I hope you enjoyed these 3 cocktails for Christmas. Leave a message in the comments below. What was your favorite cocktail from this episode? If you make Frosty, tag me on Instagram at @thehulagirls. I will be sure to repost it. Like, what a fun garnish. You know, now that I'm really like tasting it, you do get a lot of the pineapple. You get pineapple, you get orange from the orange curacao or the blue curacao, and then you get a little bit of that tanginess, that tartness from the lime juice. It's really good. Like, it almost has like a painkiller kind of vibe to it because of this, but it's not as creamy, I don't think, as a painkiller. This is the most crushable cocktail that we made tonight, I think. So what was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Which cocktail are you gonna make? Are you gonna make them all? What do you think would be your favorite? Yeah, I'm so curious. Okay, that's it. Mele kalikimaka.